they're not shaking, just like me. I stopped taking my pills. I don't take carbidopa, levodopa, or baclofen. The mental clarity I have is maybe better than I ever had in my life. I still struggle physically. I can't walk. I've got a walker, but I'm moving better. It's improving. Well, hello everyone. Sandy Hahn here again. It's Thursday, March 19th, and I've had so much stuff going on. It's been crazy in a very good way. I actually had the best night of sleep I had last night in a long time. And my score on my Oura Ring was 80, which isn't great, but it's good. It's the first one I've had at 80 since I got back from Mexico. Involved in 50s and 60s saying pay attention, but I feel like I've been consistent in this past week as far as I take 2 Tylenol PM, usually about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I take several hours to kick in. I know I've talked about this before, but it's actually working now. And then I take a indica gummy, usually about 10 o'clock. Then around 11, I am starting to feel tired. And I felt especially tired last night because I did a really hard workout at Rock It Out, which I love that place. It's just like family. They're just trying to go there 5-6 days a week. 3 days a week for doing their workouts, the boxing, and we'll do some more videos soon because they're really cool. I did a really hard one, did some things that I hadn't done before. I even surprised myself. Actually, normally I'm hooked up to a thing, I don't know if you've seen it, it's like a harness so I can move around and actually exercise, but I can't get down low. So she stood behind me, she unhooked it, and I got down like to do a plank, and Kim, who was leading all the exercises, started doing burpees. You know how to plank, where you jump out, and I just was walking out because my feet still have a lot of neuropathy. It's a little painful, but it's getting better. And I finally said, screw it. So I just was standing there like this, and I jumped along and went full out onto a plank. It kind of hurt, landed on my toes, and even Maria was surprised. And so when they were surprised, I did 3 of them. Full, like, and jumped. I took all after I could to jump back up, standing, and then put it back, and I was pretty happy. I did it because they asked if you ever done it before, and I said no, that's the first time. And I did it again 3 times, and then I worked out with Tiny today, and posted that one. She had me, and this wasn't planned. It was just she gave me a 30-pound medicine ball, had a elastic band around my thighs that it was made difficult. I stood up and did 40 sit stands. So. I'm getting stronger every day. It feels really great. Getting a lot of really nice comments from people, which I really appreciate. And so I'm still doing the microdosing with Ibogaine, and I guess it's going to be 3 to 6 months to keep doing it. And I feel really good and maintaining the diet. Not drinking is really pretty easy. She had some couple Blue Moon NA, non-alcoholic beers, which actually weren't bad. You know, I just sat at a bar, had a burger, watched basketball with a friend, and drank a few beers. And you know, I always joked, like, well, why would you make a non-alcoholic beer? What's the purpose? Well, now I know. And it was actually pretty good, so I'm a fan. So I'm sticking with it, I'm committed, and you know, some other things that happened, it's just so many great things are happening. I just feel, I'm so grateful and blessed and I want to keep sharing these things to help others. One of the things, I met a gentleman named Carl Beach. It's Carl B-E-A-C-H, like the beach. But his invention, you probably can't hear this, but it vibrates. Puppies can hear it because they get scared when I sit in bed with it. But he came to rock it out on Monday evening and spoke for half an hour. And he's a gentleman from England. He sounds like he's from London. And he taught about his story. And it hit me like a ton of bricks because then he showed a video. And I said to him, that was me. He showed a video 2 years ago where he has Parkinson's and he was struggling. And he couldn't talk real well, couldn't walk real well. And he showed the video and it looked like me. It was over 3 years ago. And now he's up, standing, walking, talking, wearing his beach band. So I've been wearing this every day. And the name of it's Beach Band, B-E-E-C-H, beachband.com. And again, it's been used for people with Parkinson's. Again, I don't have Parkinson's, but what I have is kind of Parkinson's times 10, according to my neurologist. But it's helped people with their speech. There's videos. If you go on the website, you'll see people literally with Parkinson's shaking, trying to eat, trying to drink water without the beach band on. And they have it on and they're not shaking, just like me. I stopped taking my pills. I don't take carbidopa, levodopa, or baclofen. I mean, this is a little bit here and there. That's my Jimmy hand. But normally it's like this. It's pretty amazing. And he's like that. He had a video. I'm gonna try and get that video to share with you. Him and his friend who were there from England did a video, which of course I volunteered to go on and talk with him. So I don't know, I can't pinpoint it, but since I've got back from Mexico with doing the Ibogaine, and that's still gonna be evolving and helping me in so many ways, I feel so damn good. And then this I've been wearing every day. The only time I take it off is to shower or to sleep. It charges for 3 hours and then about 45 minutes to charge it, and I put it right back on. And it's very relaxing. He was talking about how it started, just sort of a vibration. You know, everything in my world lately is about energy and vibrations and quantum field. A lot of it's pretty crazy. Stuff I never thought I would even be talking about, let alone deep into. This is true. It's just like Einstein said, everything's energy. And it's so true. And once you get into that, go down that rabbit hole, things get really cool and miracles start happening. So there's other people at Rock It Out who are wearing it and seeing significant, from the movement, speech. I mean, I've not spoken this clearly, maybe ever. I'm thinking clearly. The mental clarity I have is maybe better than I ever had in my life. I still struggle physically. I can't walk, I've got a walker. But I'm moving better. It's improving. And again, I've got a ways to go. So there's not gonna be any miracles with Ibogaine or with this. I mean, he's had it or his for a year, but it made big differences. So, and everything I've done over the last 4 years, it's been a lot of work. So it's not like I just decided to do videos and say, look at me. I'm doing it because I truly want to help. Because I know there's a lot of people suffering, whether they have MSA or not. There are issues, and just trust me, you can, it all starts with your mindset, but there's so many other things that I'm doing that I'm gonna keep sharing that I'm excited about. So I'm gonna be hopefully having him and some more people on. Again, I've been speaking a lot with people from Ambio, the clinic in Tijuana, and they're going to be coming on. But again, I'm just taking everything so slow. It's really made a difference in my life. I believe it'll make a difference in a lot of people's lives. Just enjoy each day, be grateful for every moment, and just, you've got everything you need to get by. Hopefully you do. Hopefully I can help others, but just being grateful to be alive. It's really that simple. And so I continue to meditate every morning, every night, and just getting deeper and learning more and more every day. I'm going to keep sharing that. So, and I'm still doing short videos that I'm going to put on my website. We're redoing the website. Excited about that. So, and doing some rebranding. It's coming up. So a lot of cool stuff that's happening. I'm going to take it slow, take time, and I got some really big plans coming up for say 3 to 6 months. Kind of coincides with hopefully the improvements with the Ibogaine. And there are some people who've again commented about the last video where I talked about my experience, which was kind of crazy but fun. And I'm gonna keep mentioning that because there was a gentleman that really nice comment. And again, asked about cost, and yeah, it is expensive, but again, as I mentioned before, and I'll keep mentioning, some things I want to try and do is to raise money for others to try this treatment, because I truly believe it's life-changing. And there is a foundation that I would like to try and work with, Americans for Ibogaine. They're doing some big things, so stay tuned. Love everyone, and I'll talk to you real soon. Take care. Peace.